Klei Games Don't Starve is a phenomenal survival adventure, spooky, creepy, anxiety-inducing game that came out several years ago now, but it's phenomenal. My wife's played countless hours of this game, and I didn't get into it myself because of the stress factor and the time it would take to get good at it, so I blame myself for that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the set of 4 Pops from Don't Starve, starting with Wilson and Chester. So normally I don't like watching video games, but I actually watched my wife play several hours of this and really enjoyed it. Let's pop them open. Wilson's the main character. There's 9 main characters in the game, and they decided to make 4 of them into Pops, and they have a really unique feel to them, which I always enjoy, and I love horror Pops and other spooky ones, so this was a must. And the other cool thing is, each of them comes with a companion, and it's not your typical dog. So here's Chester, which looks like a dog, but obviously has its own very unique mold and feel to it. So he's the living chest that follows you around to store stuff in. And then Wilson himself. His nice giant hair, his lines under his eyes, making him look like he's going insane. And his flaming log, not torch, flaming log. He's got his backpack on, which has stuff coming out of it. And these really match the feel of the game, which I think is awesome. They don't kind of look like typical Pops, you could say. His dark black hands. He does have a stand as well. And the other cool thing about all of these is at the bottom of the box, you'll see it says digital item code inside. So there's a backer card that offers a skin. So we have Tesla coil lantern for Wilson. And there's a scratch off code on the back, which can get you the skin that you're looking to get. Pop number 2, Willow and Bernie. She is the pyromaniac, and Bernie's the little bear that comes to life if you're going insane. And he kind of draws the enemies for you while you're freaking out, going nutty. So let's take a look at Bernie first. He's just a stuffed bear, but if he's on the ground and you go nuts, he magically comes to life. So it kind of looks like Ted. I mean, all the teddy bears kind of look standard and the same. He has button eye, his torn up ear up there. So, cool companion. Then we take a look at her and her flaming lantern. So the flame is kind of neat because it's also a little bit translucent. So they added a little bit of detail to that. And we'll see when we do the up close spin, but I'm not seeing a ton of paint flaws like a lot of the Pops I've shown recently. So that's also a nice touch. And even though her hair is similar to Wilson's, it's cool how the curls kind of come up on the side there. Looking at her unique card, the Fiery Witch's hat, a top hat skin. Same back on those. For the third one, a set of sisters, Wendy and Abigail. And this one, as you see on the sticker on the front, it glows in the dark. So I expect Abigail's going to be the one actually glowing. You know me, I love a good glow in the dark. Let's pop them open. So I was in my local GameStop, and I was picking up the My Hero Academia box, which I also opened up. And they happen to have all these in stock, he told me. So I found 3 of them on the shelf, and he was kind enough to go and dig behind the wall and get the other one. So I appreciate a GameStop employee that's awesome and helpful like that. So our little companion, Abigail, comes already on the stand. Got all the fun branding on the back. You could say she almost looks like a tooth, so that's kind of creepy in its own merit. But yeah, very slick companion piece there. Another unique one. And considering that's probably going to glow, it makes me think of from Rick and Morty, Tinkles in the little jar. But check her out. She's got the creepy eyes as well, holding some flowers. And her hair kind of bunches up into a square in the ponytails, which is a little bit different. Kind of looks like noodles or straw or something like that. Also has a stand, but very cool pop. And last but not least, let me look at that again. That's weird. Look at her foot. One foot is flat. The other one, like, warped. Oh yeah, you can kind of bend it. Ugh. I'd have to hit it with a hairdryer and try to shape that one back. Anyway, let's take a look at her exclusive item card. The Morning Veil. Exclusive beekeeper hat. Alright. That's cool. Last but not least, Weber and the Warrior Spider. So this one's going to be interesting for if people try to flip these down the road, considering, you know, if you're a fan of the games and you've used the cards and scratched off the back on there. It's going to be very clear if you've already opened this one. So if you don't like spiders, you're not going to like this. Here's our companion. Got the creepy green paint on him. It's also on every single one of the legs, which is slick. Front and back, apparently. So another cool companion. And then Weber, he also has a stand. A whole bunch of spider right here. He's holding a spider egg. He's like a furry spider. His hair is spider legs. All around creepy guy. Even his nose has fangs. That is one spooky pop. So before we get on to the spins and checking out the glow on that ghost, last item card, Weber's Weberly. Hope I'm saying that right. Exclusive umbrella skin. So that is the set of 4 Don't Starve Pops. I appreciate you watching. We're going to go ahead and give them a spin and check out that glow.